Okay, what's up, guys? So, What Culture Wrestling has uploaded a video called 10 Great Wrestlers with Terrible Finishers. Now, I can't think of a wrestler with a terrible finisher. I mean, there's like some finishers that you just kind of get tired of seeing, and then there's just like, the ones that are like, okay, that's good, that suits them and stuff. But I don't know. What Culture Wrestling, they might open up some eyes for some video for some people in this video. So I was also saying, they might open their eyes for some videos in this people. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's late at night. I'm gonna blame the lateness of night right now because I don't know what I'm talking about. There's so many. I messed up so many times in videos. At this point, I don't even care. But anyways, make sure you go subscribe to What Culture Wrestling for more videos like this. They got 1.1 million subscribers. Let's get them to 1.2 million. But that being said, let's check out this video.
It's hard to get over with a crowd when your finish has all the impact of a tender kiss on the neck, and indeed the WWE history books are oozing with wrestlers who never made it due in no small part to a wank finisher. Fantasio stole underwear, whatever, though.
Santino Morella's finisher, the Cobra, then he hits the person in the face. Yeah, that wasn't one of the best. I'm sorry.
Oh Jesus, no, Bastion Booger, what's that? And hey, who remembers Byron Saxton's Saxtonation? No, but it turns out that getting over with a crap move isn't impossible. In fact, some of the all-time greats had moves that made the Worm look like a Canadian destroyer. Dishonorable mentions, the big ending, and John Cena's STF. I cannot talk about his STF anymore. Lock it in. I'm Plumpy from WhatCulture.com, and here are the 10 greatest wrestlers with terrible finishes. Number 10, The Rock's People's Elbow. How does something so rubbish get so over? Well, I guess because it's being performed by the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. The People's Elbow, which is an elbow drop brackets with theatrics closed brackets, had a bit of a whiplash effect to it, so that's something, but is crucially an elbow drop with a small jog attached. The small jog, which doesn't actually do anything, because when he gets back to his opponent, he stops to get some hang time. That's not how momentum works. Either way, over as Number 9, Hulk Hogan's leg drop, also tucked away neatly in the folder marked over as the atomic leg drop. Now look, I know in real life a 300-pound dude landing across your neck is troublesome as hell, but unlike Mabel or Nia Jax, whose legs are noticeably big enough to seem like weapons, when Hulk's landed on his foes, it often looked like it had all the impact of a bit of bread landing on another bit of bread. It was somehow the deadliest move of the 1980s. Number 8, Mankind's mandible claw. When I was just a for my true vocation, I saw Mick Foley do the mandible claw, and I shouted at the screen.
Because I mean, the other ones is like actual physical contact, like you're like hitting this person or landing on this person in some sort of way. But this, on the other hand, I always see this move and I'm like, what does that do? Like, is he suffocating them? Does he pour like some of that sleeping stuff, puts it up to their nose, and then they just pass out? Like, what does that do? I mean,
and that'll hurt. I'm a smart kid, but the point stands. It's another one of those moves.
Yeah, even when he did it then, I was like, what is he doing?
A matter not helped by the inclusion of a sock. In the Royal Rumble 2012, when Mr. Socko faced off against a Cobra, it really drove it home that, yeah, thank God Mick had the double underhook DDT, because the mandible claw was a tiny bit toss. Number 7, Sting's Scorpion Death Drop. It's two dudes falling over backwards. It looks like he's trying to do a crossroads and then stacked it. I kid, but it's true that since the height of Sting's popularity in the 90s, the SDD has aged pretty badly. Like Jake Roberts' DDT before it, overuse of similar moves has rendered it impossibly tame. To be fair, the Stinger Splash wasn't really much better, and actually come to think of it, he didn't apply the Scorpion Deathlock as well as Bret Hart's Sharpshooter. God, Sting. State of your moveset. Number 6, Big Show's WMD. I guess he's got the largest hand in wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes sense he's got the hurtiest punch.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't know. I guess if he was a boxer, then okay, then, he might, but still, though, like, he just knocks out people way too. I like how he'll knock out, like, if it's an important match, like, let's say that this is for the WWE Championship. If it's, like, an important match like that, and it's not even, like, towards the end of the match, like, nothing hasn't popped off or happened, and he knocks them out, then I like how they'll like, after, like, what, the 2 count, then they'll kick up, put their, shoulder up and things, and everybody's shocked and confused, and it's like, dude, I don't know. It probably would hurt if he actually did hit somebody across the head, how they portray it and stuff. But still though, it's just like I don't
Yes,
know.
I mean, problem is the WMD, or the KO punches as kids today are calling it, just doesn't look good. Because sure, he would actually brain someone if the Big Show punched him, but that being the case, he has to rein it in to the point where it just looks comical, like a mum trying to get a bit of schmutz off her kid's cheek before a family photo. Also, just a little point, a closed fist in wrestling is illegal, but shut up, Plumpy, nobody cares about that. Number 5, the Ultimate Warrior, the Ultimate Splash. See basically Hulk Hogan's leg drop. Rinse, repeat, only somehow it looks even more weak because it's across an opponent's back, which is generally a bit less vulnerable than the neck, right? That's how bodies work. And also, he lands on his knees and hands, which again reduces the impact, making it look soft, which is not to say I'd enjoy a big man jumping on me with all his muscle weight, but it looks dumb. I'm sorry, it just does. Number 4, John Morrison's Starship Pain. Now, if we're doing a list of moves that look super bad up,
Okay, I can't remember because it's been a while since I've seen Johnny Nitro, John Morrison, whatever he calls himself nowadays. But anyways, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen that guy.
Aerial beauty. However, it
Oh
rarely,
yeah, that
if
okay.
ever, looks like it actually hurts, and a good finisher really should look like, you know, it hurts. Because of the way he twirls so majestically through the air, Sexy John, and he is Sexy John, often looks like he only ever strikes a glancing blow. It rarely, if ever, looks like the kind of impact that would render someone immobile for a 3 count, except when he does it from the top of a cage, when it looks King Boss. Number 3, Bailey's Bailey to Belly. Oh, the Bailey, Belly to Bailey, Belly. It's not nice to ever talk ill of Bailey, but the Huggers finisher is a big pile of crap. First of all, it doesn't help that Big E does the exact same move with more force because he's bigger, and he doesn't even bother to attempt to pin afterwards, treating it as a transitional move that it obviously is. Second of all, she has it as a move because she hugs people, and it looks like a hug, and that's the goddamn reason she does it. That's a bad finisher. Number 2, Cesaro's Neutralizer. Why is this so high on the list? Well, I'm Simon from What Culture, and here is why. The utter shocking disparity between how good Cesaro is and how absolutely dumb the Neutralizer is. Cesaro is one of the best wrestlers.
I mean, yeah, I guess thinking about it, like it doesn't. I don't know. Somebody hits me with the Neutralizer. I'm all like, all right, are we done? Can we get to the actual wrestling part?
Planet, and for some reason he likes to pick up his opponents after cracking his neck, which is weird because he doesn't use his neck for the move, then drop them with barely any impact with his hand under their cock, actually taking more goddamn punishment than his opponent's chest. It's so bad for someone so strong and good. To be honest, I feel the same way about the Styles Clash, but at least that could actually kill someone if it's botched, so I mean, I guess that gives it something. And number 1, Edge's Spear.
Wow.
The tenderest move in professional wrestling.
I mean, there's some times. I remember there was a ladder match. It was a ladder match that he was in, and he was standing on the ladder. He speared the person. As a kid, I thought that was dope. I don't care what anybody says. Edge's Spear. I don't know. To me, on this list, I don't know, but it's, you know, I guess, man, but
Runs into his
I thought it
arms
was
and
good.
slowly and carefully lowers them to the ground softly, cradling them as they go, lest he should harm but a single hair on his beloved's head. Genuinely, though, the spear is an absolutely amazing move when done right, but Edge just ran at his opponents, hugged them around the waist, and they
I
got
think because it was the
embarrassed and sort of
injury.
just lay down out of sheer awkward politeness. It's bad. And then they tried to do an angle where the move was so dangerous it had to be banned.
Yeah, I think it was because I mean him, like comparing him like Edge to Roman Reigns. Like Roman Reigns, Waynes. I don't know why I sound like I say when I say Reigns. Okay, I say Reigns, but it's like because Edge, he had like an injury. I think he had like a neck injury and stuff, so he probably wouldn't want to mess himself up. So I think that's kind of like more so a reason why. Yeah, well, of course he had to retire, but I think that's why his spear is like looks different than other people's spear. But I thought his, you know, I thought he was good with his and stuff. So, but anyways, let's see what this is. I think this is like a promotion to What Culture Wrestling, like their wrestling promotion. Still have yet to watch it. Pro Wrestling World Cup qualifier. Okay. Wait a minute, that day passed. All right, so I don't think I'll be catching that anytime soon. But I don't know. That last one, they talk about Edge of Spear. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that one, guys. Like I like Edge. I like Edge as a wrestler. So it was like seeing him, seeing him. I mean, I think anybody likes Edge, but I don't know. That them saying, why my hair look weird? My hair, well, I mean, because of the headphones, but still, it looks really weird right now. I don't know, but anyways, I don't know about that last one, guys. Maybe the other ones, but Edge, like I'm a fan of Edge. I can't let them. I can't allow them to do that to him and stuff. I mean, a lot of people probably gonna disagree with me, but I'm like, I don't know. Like Edge, I think I blame it because of his injury. Chances are, if that dude didn't have like no injury, if he was like okay and everything's then then the move would have looked better. But since I think it just really looked good when he speared who is it? Was it Jeff? Was it Jeff Hardy? He speared from that when they were like he was holding on to the belt and he just jumped from that ladder and speared that was good. I'll admit that was good. So. But yeah, I blame the injury. So, anyways, good video. What Culture Wrestling? They did there's gonna be times now when I'm looking at these wrestlers' moves. I'm like, okay, come on now. Like you gotta have to think of something else. But anyways, good video. Watch Culture Wrestling. I definitely will check out some more. But and that being said, make sure you go subscribe to What Culture Wrestling for more videos like this. Please like and subscribe to me too. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and peace.